Hi, everybody. Oh, wait, I clicked this one. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my page and profile. For you guys who's the first time to see me here and join me here live, I'm the owner of this page and profile. I'm originally from Indonesia and live in Germany right now. My background, I've worked in oil and gas company and construction, accumulated for around 18 years. And now I started my own digital business last year. So I own my construction company way back in Jakarta, and I also own a digital business. And right now I have two special guests, Coach Antonieta and Julie Fogoso. They're from different countries. On your left or on my right from the screen, there is Coach Antonieta. She's from Canada. Hi, Antonieta. How are you doing?
Hi, how are you? Thank you for the invitation. I'm good.
Thank you. Thank you for freeing your time and come here, Antonieta. And below the screen is Julie Fogoso from Italy. Hi, Julie. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Julie, for your time as well. So, guys, I won't tell much about myself here in this live, but I want you to hear experiences from different business owners here. Both of them are running the same exact business that I'm doing right now, digital business. They both have different backgrounds from me as well, and they are living separately in different countries as well. So I hope this will inspire you. If you have any questions, please just put on your on the comment below and say where are you watching us, in which country. Okay, then I'll start with Antonieta. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us about your background, please?
Antonieta. My name is Antonieta. I'm originally from the Philippines. Now I live in Ottawa, Canada, Canada's capital. So I was a nursing assistant for 13 years in a hospital. And I decided to stay home to look after my kids because I have no family here. And then also I'm a manual therapist. I'm a manual osteopath by profession and had my own business before joining the online business. And I'm also a mother of two boys.
Wow, two boys. So you're the only queen in the house.
Yes, yes. And even the dog is a boy.
Yeah, okay. And what about you, Julie? Can you please share us a little bit about yourself, please?
Sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Julie. I'm a digital business owner, a full-time mom, mentor, and also a coach. So I've been in Italy for almost 10 years now, but I'm originally from the Philippines. So before in the Philippines, my background is engineering. So I used to work as an engineer in the Philippines. And then when I moved here in Italy, it was so difficult for me to find a job because of the language barrier. So when I arrived here, so I focus on my family first. And then also I have to study Italian as well. So I also help our family business here, which is a software for fashion. And yeah, I used to travel a lot for fashion exhibits and yeah, and then last year I just started this business, so it was really great.
Okay, thank you, Julie and Antonieta. So you guys had different backgrounds. You, Antonieta, had you were a therapist and you own your company as well in Canada. And Julie as well run the company. So why this business? What brought you guys here in this business? And how did you guys find it? Antonieta, please.
Yeah, I was always fascinated by these people traveling because I love to travel and how they're always saying they have a business in the background. So I know I love being on the social media and the internet, and I don't know. I just find it like so cool how you could manage a business anywhere, because I see these people in Thailand, or just being in different places, and they said they always have a business running in the background. So one day, while I was on Facebook, there's this mom that posts about our business, and she's living the life with her kids and everything. And I just click on her ad and got curious, and then watched the free webinar a few times, and yeah, and I jumped in it. So I'm a risk taker. So I decided to get into it.
Okay. And what about you, Julie? Why this business?
Yeah. Well, when I chose this business, I found this business first, 2019, but it wasn't really, I don't need it that time. So I didn't really check the business that time. And then it was last year when I was looking for a job, and I was in the process of separation with my husband. And yeah, I needed something for a stream of income for my own, and to be able to support my kids as well, and for me as well. So yeah, I was looking for a job, but it was so difficult to find a job because of the pandemic. And when I found this business, I was like skeptical. I wasn't really like, how can it be possible, right? It's like online business. Okay, how can it be legit? So I checked the business. It didn't stop me from checking the business. I still checked the business. I studied the business. I collected all the information about it. And then, yeah, when I found out that this business is really the perfect one for me, and it's the perfect timing as well for me, because I don't want to give up being a full-time mom. So yeah, I have 3 kids and a single mom. So I think this is like the perfect one for me, because I can do it even when I'm with my kids. And yeah, it was pandemic and difficult to find a job. So yeah, I jumped in. I immediately started the business, and yeah, here I am now. I'm already a coach. So I really didn't expect to be a coach, because I was very shy at first. So yeah.
Okay, thank you, Julie. And Antonieta, so you run your own company, brick and mortar business. That's not a small company. It needed at least plenty of money there to put on for the company, for own business. And now you've been running this business for a couple years or more, and then what you look different between your own traditional company before and this digital business? What 4 things that you can say are the different for this digital business and in your former business?
Well, the digital business, I have to tell you, Debbie, it's way easier for me. I can do in my kitchen. I can run it from anywhere, and my kids are home. I can make breakfast for them and do all these little things, because I would run it like a couple of hours here and there. Meantime, my brick and mortar business, I have to show up, and I have to pay rent. I have to pay staff. And if I don't show up, the business won't open. So, it's completely different, because the overhead cost is there, and you have to pay for advertising, try to find clients locally. So it was a big investment for me. So when I found this business, I find it so amazing how I could just do it from home, and it's pandemic proof. Because when the pandemic started, I couldn't run my business because of the social distancing, and they told us to close down, right? So it's expensive. I have to find staff to run it, and I have to show up all the time. And with this online business, I can do it at 2 a.m. in the morning. So there's a big difference, and the overhead costs, and I only need an internet connection, my phone or my laptop. So I love this business. It's way easier, and it's cheaper for me to run. And the investment is only a fraction of what I used to have on a brick and mortar business.
Yeah, that's true. So I bet you both plenty of people already asked you so many times this question. So Antonieta or Julie, if people ask you what do you do exactly in this business, so what you normally say to them? Maybe Antonieta again, please.
Yeah, I would tell them that we are digital marketers and we use attraction marketing to run our business online. So we don't chase anybody, we don't convince anybody. So we just use the platform and we have an amazing training that shows us what to do.
Okay, do you want to add something, Julie?
I think she said exactly what we need to explain to everyone. Yeah, attraction marketing, and yeah, we don't need to do direct selling, so it's not like selling stuff like bugging others or bugging your families and friends to join something like that, because it's not a recruitment. So yeah, we just help other people to build their own digital business. We inspire others, people like us, normal people like us who can learn how to build a business. You don't have to be a tech savvy, because we're not. So yeah.
Okay, thank you guys. I just want to say hi pretty quick to the viewers. Susie Escobar watching from Netherlands. Hi Susie, thank you for watching. And Rini Lichtenfeld, hi Mbak Rini watching from Germany. And thank you for watching. And Mady watching from Indonesia. Hi Mady, thank you for watching. Eva watching from Netherlands. Thank you Eva for watching. Lon, she's from Canada. Thank you so much for watching, Lon. And Kuntal Sarkar. Yeah, XX, okay. And Emmy, Emmy watching from UK. Perfect business for busy parents. Yes, exactly, Emmy. Najwa, hello ladies. Hello, Najwa. And Aya Muhammad watching from Dubai. Hello, Aya. Thank you for watching. Whoa, we are worldwide. So yeah, this is like working. I'm from Germany and Antonieta, Canada. Julie is Italy. So we're doing this business just literally from our home and reaching worldwide. So again, I want to ask question to Julie. So what the most benefit of being a digital business owner? What do people get basically from this business?
Well, what you get about from this business is the training system. It's very important, because if we don't have knowledge before starting this business, we don't have any background in digital marketing. So we learned everything from the training system, from the training that we have. So all the tools are already there. So we just have to use it. So that's one thing. And then, of course, we have like mentorship, your personal mentor and coach. So you're not going to be alone in this business. So we're going to be here to guide you. You're going to have your personal mentor to guide you. And we also have the community of successful entrepreneurs worldwide that supports each other. So you're not going to be a solopreneur in this business. So yeah, all the support are there. And we also have automated system. So it helps us to do a flexible schedule, because even if we're not working, we can, our business is worldwide. So we get results even when we're sleeping, because we can reach from the other side of the world. I have business partners in the US, in Australia. So we don't have to stay online every time. 24/7, you get results. So yeah, that's what you get in this business.
Yeah, exactly. Do you want to add something, Antonieta?
I think she said it all. Yeah, we have all the connections, we have the training, we have everybody here, and just the connections with people worldwide that you get to know, right? Same goal, like being an entrepreneur, and the positive attitude in our community is incredible. It's life-changing for me.
Yeah, that's true. For me, I love most the automated system because I think without it, I don't think I will be able to do this business because and the flexibility of this business that allow us to do it whenever we want. Even we have our full-time job, we can still running our own legitimate business. So yeah. So and next question will be what I think it's covered some of the answer already. But if I ask you one thing you love most in this business, what would that be, Antonieta?
Oh my goodness, it's very hard. You said the automation, right? Because for me too, I can't sit still for too long in the computer. My eyes hurt, and we don't have to sit hours and hours with our business. So the automation makes it easier. Like you could be anywhere, and your business is running in the background. So I love that part. But that's just one of my favorites. Just a few, so I'm only naming one.
Yeah. Okay. And Julie, the best part that you love most in this business?
Yeah, it's like the flexibility of the business. Yeah, it's like the automation that we have, and yeah, we have flexible time, so we can be able we can spend time with our loved ones. With my kids, I spend time with my kids like more than this business. So it's really usually if you have a business, you have to focus on it. But in this business, we do have like the fulfillment of being, for me, being a mother, a full-time mom, and having a career and earning money for my family. So yeah, that's what I love about this business.
Yeah, it's amazing for people like us who still busy taking care on our kids and job our full-time job. If we have still a full-time job, we can still do all of that without interfering the business itself. So that's why the flexibility is really really great in this business. So why do you think, you both, why do you think people need to start this business? And do you think anybody can really do this business? Antonieta, please.
Yeah, we are we are in it now. The digital space is open, right? Anything is possible now. We do everything online, so why not, right? What would hold you back? Times are changing. Like even for me, I'm older. I'm not tech savvy. I was able to do this because of our videos. They're so easy to navigate, and our training is amazing. Every week we're updated. So I don't believe a lot of jobs are going to be around for a long, long time. So it's good to have a backup plan, and the best place to be is online. That's what I could say, because if you don't, you'll be left behind. You'll be living, I don't know, under a rock or something. So it's time to grab, and update yourself, and it's time to adapt to change, because the old ways don't work anymore.
Yeah,
that's what I have to say. Yeah.
So do you think anybody can do this, Antonieta?
Yes, anybody can. We have a grandma. I think the oldest is 83 years old doing this.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's doing it. Just imagine, right?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Antonieta. And Julie, please.
Well, I totally agree with Antonieta. It's the best time in history to build a digital business, which is pandemic free, and it won't affect your business, because I think everybody needs a backup plan. Everybody deserves to have a better lifestyle. So yeah, I think this is for everyone, and I mean, this is for anyone who wants to have a better lifestyle. Because if you're in a situation that you're already in a good situation, so you don't need this digital business. But for those people who needs change, yes, this business is perfect for you, because you get all the support, you get everything, that the tools that you need to build a business. So yeah, and yeah, anyone can do this, because we give all the tools that you need to have your business. Yeah.
That's true. I just want to add a little bit for people who wants to have another stream of income. If you have full-time job but you think it's not enough, at the end of the month you still need to you still only have few dollars or a few money left in your bank account, so you want to save more for your future. This is the right business. It won't interfere again for your full-time job. And if you want to retire early, if you think if you want to work for another 20 years being an employee and still not sure about your saving, so maybe this is the right time for you to start your own business, which you can run it from home. So yeah, like Julie said, the business is a whole package. You don't have to think about what kind of services or product or whatever website or whatever that you need to build like a traditional business. It's already in one package. Everything is there. The training, the mentorship, the coach, the community, everything is there. The system is there. So you don't have to think about all of those complicated stuff. It's ready for you. Yeah. So how to get started then in this business, Antonieta? And
all of us decided to watch a free webinar. So it's a 90-minute free presentation, and it explains the whole business. So it's like watching a Netflix movie, but it could change your life, because it did mine, right? And a lot of us. So if you put in the time, because sometimes people think it's too long, but for me, I need all the information to get started. So even I had to watch it a few times to make sure that, you know, if I want this business, I have all the right information that I need to get started. So yeah, connect with Debbie or Julie, and you know, and start watching a free presentation. And I think we were only Monday. Sorry, I'm losing my days. But the replay is always available, so you can have a better understanding of what we do.
Yeah, Julie.
Yeah, so just check out our free info workshop, so you will get an idea about our business. If you are curious about it, don't stop being skeptical, because you know, you're not going to risk anything by checking the business. You know, you just have to check it out and see for yourself if this is for you, because it changed thousands of people's lifestyles. So it may change your life too. So check it out, and we're here to guide you. So just, you don't have to be scared of anything. Ask question, and we're gonna answer your questions. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So just go to the webinar, 90 minutes. You can just ask. We are live on our own pages here, so you can ask whoever you want to feel comfortable to reach out. So, and yeah, and then we will send you the link to how to watch the replay or the webinar. So for the last one, the tips for everybody who has joined the business. I mean, you guys both already in the different, you are coaches now, so you are earlier joined the business as well as successfully running your own business from your comfort home. Tips, please, for us, for the newbies who just join in or build our own business, and another tip for people who are still skeptical. So for the newbies and for the skeptical people.
You want to start, Julie?
Yeah, Julie, please.
Okay. All right. So for those who just started the business, so I just want to, the tips can be like a positive mindset. It's very important, because it gives you the energy to open on learning more about and exceeding your limitations. So that's very important. And also, of course, don't give up, and just continue reaching your dreams, because you know, we did it. We passed there as well. We've been a starter as well. So it's, I think in every business, it's there are different challenges. So some people may have less challenges, but some people may have more. So it doesn't always follow. So just continue and don't give up, because the system really works. And it works even for newbies. There are some newbies, there are some people, some business owners who's earning more than me, so it's not too late for you. So yeah. And for those people who are skeptical, well, don't, as I said before, don't hold yourself. Just check the business, and you have to study it, collect the information, because I always say this Latin quote, ubi dubium, ibi libertas. It means that with doubt, there's freedom. So with doubt, if you're doubting on something, you are like, if you have that doubt, you have to search for the information, for more information, to know the truth, to experience the truth of that the doubt that the thing that you are doubting. So yeah, study it, collect the information, and you decide if this business is for you. So yeah, that's all.
Thank you, Julie. Antonieta.
For those that are new in the business, all I could say is to be successful, you have to stay plugged in, and you have to learn as much as you can in the beginning. This way you have confidence to tell everybody about your business. So, taking action is one thing, but also being consistent. You don't have to be perfect, but every day you need to show up for your business, and staying connected with your coach or mentor, and staying plugged in our community, because we get updates every week, and just running like a real business, but just done online, and it's way easier. So those are very important. And also for those are still skeptical, it's normal to be skeptical, but you can't stay there forever. So it's either you're gonna take that plunge and get started, or back off. That's it. That's all I could say, because you can't be skeptical forever, and a year later you wasted a whole year and you're still where you are. So if you want change, you have to change something in your life. For me, this has been a lifesaver. It was my plan B, and it became my plan A. So online is going to be here for a long time, and why not, right? We have all the system tools to get started. So I would jump in if I'm new right now. I don't want to be left behind.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. Okay. Thank you so much, Antonieta and Julie. Before, I just want to say again, hello to the viewers. Susie Escobar, great stories, ladies. Thank you, Susie. Adrienne, hi, ladies. Watching from Andrea. Watching from UK. Thank you for watching, Andrea. And Leah. I think she's from Germany. Heart back for you, Leah. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much, coaches, Julie and Antonieta, for your time. And I believe this will inspire both newbies and the skeptical people out there. We have plenty of them, I think. And I just want to note down again, guys, what Antonieta said. Please don't get carried over too long with your skepticism. If it can bring you further for your skepticism, that's fine. But if it just just stay where you are right now, then move and do something about your life, please. And this webinar is a life changer, like these coaches said as well. So yeah, see you on the inside. Watch the webinar, and thank you for watching. And I think that's it for today and tonight. Thank you so much, Julie and Antonieta. Thank you for inspiring us. Thank you for watching, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.